Kia ora koutou. Today I'm going to show you how you can review your recordings from the .ai cam on the Cacophony Portal. So you can access this portal, there's a link on the 2040 website, but the address is browse.cacophony.org.nz. And when you go there, you'll be taken to a dashboard showing you a summary of what animals your camera has detected in the last week. So you get a nice summary across the top of what animals have been seen. You're shown a map of the locations where your cameras have been and a summary of what animals have been seen each day shown visually down here on the bottom and then on the right hand side. And then if you have multiple locations, you'll be shown a summary of each what animals have been seen at each location. So you can, these list of animals that have been seen down the side, you can click into these to see more detail. So I'm going to look at a hedgehog down here. What we do with the videos is if there's multiple videos that are taken sort of within a short period of each other, we group them all together as a visit from one animal, just to make the reviewing of videos more efficient. We've found this works pretty well. So for example, this visit of a hedgehog consists of 2 videos. That's what the number 2 means here, whereas this rodent is 4 videos. So we show the thumbnail, sort of the best thumbnail we can find from those videos, and you can click on it and review the best video that we've got. And you can see here's this hedgehog wandering around down here. And you can go and look at the next video in the visit. In this case, it's pretty uninteresting. The hedgehog is just on the edge of the video. So that's how you view. Now I'll go back to this one here. When you look at this video, you can confirm that the AI got it right just by clicking that button. That gives us some data that helps train our algorithm. And if it's wrong, you can click down here and select which animal was actually in the video. If the animal's not there, you can see that from, you can click add a tag and search for whatever animal. So for example, it might have been a rat, and you'd click rat, and then we'd take that information and update our training. So you can click out of here. So that's a really efficient way to review your thermal videos. You can look at a little bit more detail by going onto the left-hand side here, clicking on the activity. This shows you, for the thermal, you can look at the visits and go back sort of over a longer period of time, over whatever date range you want. You can refine it by locations, or you can export that data into a CSV and open it up into a spreadsheet to do some sort of long-term reporting. If you want to look at the individual recordings, you can do that also by clicking on the recordings. And this just shows you every video rather than breaking it up by visits. These by default are filtered to remove the false positives. The AI does a pretty good job at identifying those, so it's quite good to have them removed, again, just to make it more efficient in terms of your reviewing of the videos. Some customers like to look at every video, particularly the sanctuaries and stuff where they really care about one animal. If you're just doing the monitoring, then the visits should be sufficient. It should be the most efficient way for you to review the videos. You can also review the audio recordings here, so you can see exactly what birds have been identified by the audio, and you can go through and listen to those. So, for example, here's a recording with a bellbird. You can click on the bellbird. Hear that, oh yeah, that was indeed a bellbird, I think that was, and then click out of that. There's also a bunch of other information you can see. If you click on devices, you can see your camera, where it's located, and what its current battery is. That's pretty useful. You can see the individual locations that you have, and you can give them a name if they haven't already got a proper name. You can rename them there. Under preferences, you can set it up to get a email alert for a particular animal. or you can get a sort of daily or weekly activity summary of what animals have been seen by the camera. And then under Manage Project, you can also invite other people to this portal. So that's a very brief overview of the portal. Thank you very much.